December 11th, 2002. 20 questions of Howie and his answers. I sent a list of questions, and below are the questions and the answers. And this seems like it is a return email from Howie saying, I think it is clear that we are both good people. I think that is less surprising to me than to you because, based on what you tell me, I have been more fortunate in finding good people over the years than you have. If there has been one blessing above all others in my life, it has been the extraordinary number of wonderful people I count as friends. And for the most part, the women I have had romantic relationships with have also been good people. You appear, unfortunately, to have less good fortune in this respect. Like I said last night, it appears I have some very easy acts to follow. Not sure what flutter is, but nice to know that if I ever get stuck in a dumpster, I can count on you to pull me out. What both of us being good people means to me is that I think we can count on each other to deal with the other honestly. That is really all we can promise each other at this point. The rest of getting to know someone simply takes time, and there's no way to rush it. We all tend to be on our best behavior with someone new. I suggest not even thinking about the stakes. Just enjoy the process, count the happy minutes we give each other as something no one can ever take away, and we'll see where it leads. And then it looks like I wrote, thank you for taking the time to answer those for me. It's almost done, but I was duly impressed with your answer to the question that I wanted to know. The question I would most like to know, what is it about you that you think is your best and least understood quality? Howie answers, in terms of a quality, I'd like to think honesty, integrity, and doing the right thing. And to the extent it seems rather a rare thing, particularly in the business world, I guess it is not well understood by many people. And then I wrote, as I read it, I felt that same little flutter I had in anticipation of seeing you recently. That is just such a rare feeling for me that it has stopped me cold in my tracks to contemplate it. I think it is because it matters. When I saw you superficially, as just another good-looking man, I could take it or leave it, and the outcome of any interaction with you didn't matter. The more I discover about you, the more special and unique I see you to be. This raises the stakes and makes me more nervous. It's not a bad thing, just new to me. I am so glad to have this opportunity to get to know you. And then this looks like it's from me to Howie. I said, if a child were to ask you, what is your favorite thing to do? Howie answers, tennis. Not a very exciting or romantic answer, like walk the beach in a moonlight, but it really is the thing I would most choose to do at most of the time. Certain answers, of course, would not have been appropriate if asked by a child. I don't know if I remember getting that at the time. I asked him, what is your favorite movie? He said, Lady Hawk. Now there is a romantic answer. I asked him, what is your favorite book? Howie said, toughest contest between Shogun, Taipan, both James Clavell, and Atlas Shrugged. If I had to choose one, probably Shogun. I asked, what is your favorite food? Howie answered, there is one dish at Cafe Amaretto that is my favorite. It is a veal cannelloni. Normally I don't like veal, but this is a minced inside a cannelloni. Let's go there for dinner and I'll show you. Not far from you, on Memorial, just south of Hillsborough. Yeah, it's not there anymore. I miss that place. I asked Howie, what is your favorite color? And he said teal, like the raincoat. I think he still has that teal raincoat. I asked him, the question I would most like to know is, what is it about you that you think is your best and yet least understood quality? And then he answered, in terms of quality, I'd like to think honesty, integrity, and doing the right thing. And to the extent it seems a rather rare thing, particularly in the business world, I guess it is not well understood by many people.